refreshing to see someone like Malcolm Rodriguez who can make a serious impact year one.
I thought that there's a possibility Malcolm Rodriguez could be this year's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And what I saw last night, I think starts to confirm it.
Opportunity is there for Malcolm Rodriguez to step up.
Like, the guy is literally built for this. He's built for this moment.
He's about the work. He's built for this city, man. We saw Malcolm Rodrigo, as it were, become a mainstay, a big fixture in it. And we have to start right there, just because Spence has the jersey on, because he is a friend of the network, because he does come on, and we have talked to him before. But Malcolm Rodriguez, and it's timely, because yesterday Stick was in with me, and we brought up the fact where I thought that there's a possibility Malcolm Rodriguez could be this year's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And what I saw last night, I think starts to confirm it. And look, I understand, and we brought this up yesterday too, guys. It's a TV show. Remember that. This is built for entertainment. Mm-hmm. This is built for a non-Lions fan. This isn't catered to a Lions fan. This is catered to a football fan. And it's entertainment based. But I'm telling you what, Juicy J, if you look at how they talk, how passionate they are when the coaching staff talks about Malcolm Rodriguez, man, this guy's got a little something to him.
Yeah, and how can you not? I mean, the fact that you got him in the 6th round, too. And Spence, I know you guys, the Woodward Heavyweights, they made a breakdown video right when he was drafted. And when you watch his tape, it just jumps off the screen. I mean, you saw Calvin Shepard in the film room talking about it. Like, look at this guy, man. Like, this rookie, I don't want to start him, but I'm going to have to. Like, he's playing too damn well, and he's coachable as well. That's something that other guys, I look at Derek Barnes, he's one of my favorite guys in that linebacker room, was hoping for big things. Malcolm Rodriguez, as a rookie, is outplaying those guys. He's undersized, but he makes up for it with his mindset and his physicality. That's exactly what it is. I mean, the guy won 3 straight wrestling championships, state championships. So talk about physicality and talk about mindset. He's built different, and I think you're starting to see that. So I'm excited for him this year. And I think Amon-Ra, to your point, Neil, bringing up the similarities, Amon-Ra had a chance last season because of that wide receiver room and the lack thereof of wide receivers.
Same thing
with Malcolm this year. Not a lot of talent. He has a chance to step in.
And Sam Flannel, this is an extension of what we talked about yesterday. The linebacker core here is so bereft of talent that, again, just from a usage perspective, that Malcolm Rodriguez was going to get every opportunity. As we said, every opportunity, because there is a lack of talent in that. They're desperate for anybody to seize the job.
Well, Jeff, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. The way he is similar to Amon-Ra St. Brown is Amon-Ra St. Brown, their top 2 receivers after Tyrell Williams went down last year were Quintez Cephas and Khalif Raymond.
Right.
Not great. And this year with the linebacking crew, the starting linebackers are Alex Anzalone and Chris Board, and if they're doing a 4-3, Derek Barnes. The opportunity is there for Malcolm Rodriguez to step up and maybe by the end of the season be in the starting rotation. And I wouldn't put it past him, because that's how little I think of the starting linebackers right now. And I like what I've seen. I like that he's obviously, I don't want to use this negatively, but a try-hard. He obviously is undersized, but I think that maybe made him fall a little bit farther than he should have. The dude has talent. Like Spencer said, when you watch his film, he's not that dissimilar from a Nakobe Dean, maybe a slightly poorer version, but that's a 6th round. That could be a steal like Amon-Ra St. Brown was last year in the 4th round.
And look, we have to know. The people want to know. I think our audience demands it. We have to go to Spencer on this one. He's got the jersey on. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much were the britches altered last night with the Malcolm Rodriguez segment? How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
35. We were full mast. It was like D-Mac said. I'm just happy for my guy. Like I said, me and Easy did the breakdown literally the day after he got drafted. We talked about what he does good and what he can bring to this team. We talked about him being very similar to Nakobe Dean. We had him on Heavyweights. We interviewed him. He's a great guy. Like small town kid, always been about just hustling, working, playing hard, doing the right things. Multiple time state champion wrestler. Guy is literally built for this. He's built for this moment. You had heard Calvin Shepard like, I don't want to have to start a rookie, but I will, because he's playing better than all of you. So I'm just happy that the guy's getting some shine. His aunt, Becky Jane Blackwell, is in the chat all the time talking about, she also, talks to us on Twitter about how he's not about the hype, though. He's about the work. He's about taking care of business.
You could tell that. Like when we talk to him, and if you guys get the opportunity, go back on the Big D Energy YouTube clips and go back and watch the interview. That's what kind of struck me about it. Like you can tell after you do enough interviews, you can tell when someone's trying to say the right thing and when they are the right thing.
Yeah.
And what you talk about too, he just talks about going to work. Like that literally is it. There's not a secondary agenda. You can see it on, and again, this is for entertainment. And on the YouTube chat thread, some of you gather that. CJ Schneider, if it was built for entertainment, why do we see Hutch's family so much? Because that family angle is an entertaining piece to it for people that don't know the Lions or anything like that. But Spence, going back to it, you can see that when you talk to him, where, and I hope it stays like that, right? Where he's about the work. He's built for this city, man. He is built for this city. And look, do they take that, grit thing in Detroit and the blue collar, do they take it a little far? Yeah, but that's like a selling point of it and things like that. And that's, I'm cool with that because that kind of gets that narrative out there because that is how it is here. I mean, I know both my parents were factory workers. I do embrace that when they talk. They overdo it sometimes, but I embrace that, man. I mean, because that's what it is. And some people don't know about that. And there was a time, so my mom worked midnights and my dad worked days. And my dad left for work at like 6:50 a.m. and my mom got home at 7:05. So I was like 7 years old with my 3-year-old sister. She was sleeping or whatever, but I was up like getting ready to go to school where like I was there. That was the gap, because they were leaving for one factory job, going to another factory job. Like that's the way that it was. And you just go to work every single day. So I like that they're pushing that a lot. It's overdone sometimes, but it's relevant. But getting back to it, there is that mentality to him, man. There is. He's punching in every day.
He is. He punches in. He does what he needs to do. He works hard. Like Sam says, try hard, and that has kind of a bad connotation to it, even though he didn't mean it in that way. He is a guy that is going to go out there and work hard and practice every day. He's going to do what he needs to do to succeed, and I love it. I'm happy he's getting his shine because, that's my guy. We planted the flag, and it's good to be right. It feels good to be right, and I want him to do well because of that. That's the kind of guy he is. He's, you saw in the first episode, Aiden Hutchinson comes up there, $23 million signing bonus, and then it's Malcolm's turn. He says 100, like 100,000 was his signing bonus, and he's out there, he's doing work, and he's gonna get paid for it. So I'm happy for the guy.
Yeah, and so again, it just drove home what Sam Flannel and I were talking about yesterday when they were saying, I don't want to start a rookie, but you guys are making me have to start a rookie. But that plays into what has kind of been my overriding message about this Lions team. Like, I know we're pit bulls on a chain right now, and we're trying to break loose as fans. I understand that. But remember this, Jeff, a 6th-round draft pick is where the linebacker coach is saying, we're going to start a rookie.
Right.
That's what the reality is.
And I think that also, I have to take it to the top. I got to give credit back to Brad Holmes. I mean, his ability to find talent, especially late in the rounds. And again, make the point, Malcolm Rodriguez on plenty of other rosters probably doesn't get that same opportunity, considering how bad this linebacker core is. But who Malcolm is as a person, that's who Dan Campbell is. That's what he preaches. That what Spencer just hit on. He comes to work, just wants to get to work, does all the right things, stays after, shows up early, whatever it is. Like, that's Malcolm Rodriguez. And I think with today and how bad this linebacker room is, it's refreshing to see someone like Malcolm Rodriguez who can make a serious impact year one. So I'm excited for him. And the fact that you got him in the 6th round, Neil, hey, how much are you paying him? That's my question.
$900,000. Yeah. $900,000 a year.
Sounds good to me. For how good he's going to be.
Yeah, so that's what it goes back to for me, is just that when you look at it, there are Amon-Ra St. Brown qualities to it, and it looks like that's going to be the case, so that certainly is exciting.